Hi, today I'm going to practice how to detect missing values in my dataset. I will start with a simple vector like this. Suppose I have a vector x, I call it x. X contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, NA, 8, 9, 10. NA means not available or missing values, not available. The simplest way to check NA using this command is .NA. See? You see here, true, true. True, true. For the cases number 6 and 7, it says true, true. If I want to know the order of the cases, I need to add which. Which and to. It means DNAs or the missing values are at number 6 and 7. And now the question is, how many missing values do I have? To answer that, I'm using length. Length is used to count how long the vector is. So I'm running it. See, since it is 6 and 7, so the length is 2. It means I have 2 missing values in my dataset. And now I want to know the position of the non-missing values or the values that I have. I have exclamation mark here. It means I want to know about the false here, the false here. The false means non-missing values. You can see this is the vector that shows the position of the non-missing values or the values that I have. Okay, how long the vector is. See, it's the same like before. I have 8 values and I have 2 missing values. So in total, I have 10 values in my dataset. And now I want to compute something using my dataset. The simple one, for example, the mean of this vector. Okay, my vector is x. So if I'm computing the mean, it means mean x. Let's see. See, the result is NA. It's not working because there are NAs in it. So we need to do something here like this. NA.rm is true. It means I'm removing the NA from the vector, from my dataset. See? It works. Another thing is, sometimes we don't need to remove the NAs. Instead of removing the NAs, we just need to replace the NA with some value. We call it as imputation. There are many techniques of imputation. For example, substitution, hot deck imputation, cold deck imputation, regression, etc. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace it with mean. It's very simple imputation, very basic. Okay, start with 0. See, this is how I replace or impute 0 in my dataset. Let's check. See, now call x. See, now it's not NA anymore, it's 0. So if I'm computing the mean, now I just call min x without removing. So it's different. Another simple way of imputation is replacing the NAs with mean of the vector, like this. So the NAs will be replaced with the mean. Okay, this is the mean. This is the command, but before I run this command, I need to go back to my original dataset, since the NAs have been replaced. So this is, I have NA again. So now I'm going to replace the NAs with mean. See, let's check x. I have mean here. Same values, the means. Okay. I can also replace the NAs with median. Let me go back to the original dataset again. So I have the NAs. See, this is the NAs. I'm going to replace it with median. Okay, x. See, this is the median. I have 4.5. What if I have a more complex dataset? For example, a data frame with some rows and columns. Let me give you an example with my data frame. I call it as data 1. See? This is my data set. It's just it's a bad data set. There are a lot of NAs in it. So let me check. See, there are many NAs in my data set. So it will be interesting. I'm going to start with rows. If I want to know the rows without missing values, complete.cases data 1. See, we can see here this is the rows without missing values. Okay, it's better. Or I can use another command, na.omit. data 1. See, it's the same. So you can choose the first one or the second one. It's the same. So now I want to know the rows with missing values, with almost the same comment. You see the difference here with when we ask our program about the rows without missing values, you don't use exclamation mark. But here, I'm using exclamation mark here. Means I want to know in complete cases or the missing value, the rows with missing values. So here, the answer row number 6 and so on. See? I also can use this comment for the same result. But here, with this comment, I can only see the rows, the number of rows. And how about the column? This is the comment for the column. If I want to know the column that contains NAs, or at least one NA. See, this is the answer from R. For column, this is the column name, item number 1, item 1. Column number 1, there is no NA. Number 2, no NA. And 3, no NA. In column number 4, there are NAs. You can see here, these are numbers of rows. For example, 6. This is row number 6, row number 7, and so on. And now I'm using this command, still almost the same command, but I put sum here instead of which. I'm using sum. So let me run this. And I think this is simpler. Since it is sum, so R give me the answer, the number of NAs in every column. For example, column number 1, 0 NA. For column number 4, there are 86 NAs in it. In some cases, you might find a dataset contains missing values that are coded as 99 instead of NA. The problem is R can't read 99 as NA, as missing values. 99 will be read as number 99. Okay? What we have to do here is recoding 99 into NA. So like that, R would read it as missing value. Let me give you an example here using my data which contained 99 symbol. So I call it as data 99. See? There are 99 here. It means missing values. If it is like this, so this is what I'm gonna do. See? I'm recording 99 into NA with the command replace. See? Now I'm naming it as X. So I call X. Now I have NA here. Okay? I have another way. It's shorter, like this, but the same result. See? I have NA here. And sometimes I also found a missing values is just an empty cell, no coding. Let me give you an example. Here I have dataset, data empty, data empty, let me call it. See, you can see here it's just empty cells, not nice. If this is the case, then you have to record the empty cell with NA. Otherwise, R can't read the dataset. This is the command to solve the problem. Almost the same as before. You just need to put this quotation mark with empty in between. Okay? See, we have NAs now here. Or I can also use this, the same result. So now I'm going to check the NAs in this dataset using this. Okay. See, it works. Okay, that's all for missing values. Thank you for watching.